hear me now?
I'm about to find out. Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
Oh my god, dude.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. We're catching up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I'm about to find out. Let's see.
You guys, we didn't have a mic this whole time. Sergio forgot to set up the mic.
That was awkward. So basically what I did was
We're not meant to do this.
forget to do this. You know what? We gotta start off with this.
No, love is all I got, I can't live. Love is all I got, only love.
Come on, YouTube. Don't take the music off.
Love is all I got now, love is all I got.
Little vibe for us to start the show. What's up?
I'm so hungry.
Love is all I got, love is all
As you know, we have been doing the show consistently every single week, and you love every second of it.
No, we haven't.
Oh wait, we haven't done the show consistently at all. Oh, that's right, and we haven't been consistent, and you hate it. Well,
So save us. Wake your soul with love in the morning. Feed your soul with love till the evening. Expand your soul with love on the weekend.
cause love is all I got.
Wake your soul with love in the morning. Feed your soul with love.
Watch YouTube's gonna fucking blank
Expand
this
your soul
out.
with love on the weekend. 'Cause love is
Can
all
I see
got.
the earphones?
Soul with love in the morning. Feed your soul with love in the evening. Expand your soul with love on the weekend. 'Cause love is all I got. Wake your soul with love in the morning. Feed your soul with love till the evening. Expand your soul with love on the weekend.
So, welcome to the Sergio and Camille show. We are back. Well, are we back? Hold on. We're catching up.
Are we that late? Oh no.
You're late because we started the show and I'm talking to you and you're still busy looking at other things. What are you looking
I
at?
wanted to confirm something, how it
Confirm what?
looks.
Looks great. Either way, it's what we got right now, baby girl. We're not gonna redo this.
It looks good.
All right, you take it away.
I know, I want to see it.
That's all I had.
What do you mean what you had?
That's all I had in me. I said, yo, show how you doing. Are we back? And then you just were all caught up.
I think we're back. You know, this is a good time for you to talk to your brothers. Some of them do watch this and you don't call them ever.
I talked to them.
No, not all of them.
Who do I not talk to?
My brother, your brother.
I talked to my brothers. I was just hanging out with Johnny. I was just playing Call of Duty with Lucas. Wesley, not quite as much, but what's up, Lay? We got
I actually talked to Lay for a long time last week.
There you go. And we're one. So, yo, you gotta get Call of Duty, Lay. So we can get it together. We get some zombies. It's fun. We get me, you, Lucas, and Johnny. It's a 4-person squad anyway, so we'll be tearing some zombies up. Headshot.
No.
I love killing zombies. You know, zombies are like the archetype of the biggest fear that humans have. Did you know that? Do you know why it resonates so much with people?
Why?
It's because it's literally brain dead humans, NPCs, that all they want to do is eat you alive. They just want to like destroy
I know,
you.
but why is this the most scary thing?
Because we live our day to day with humans and not animals.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a time where we lived with animals, and the archetype was dragons, right? Because the dragon is a serpent. It's fire breathing. It's huge. It can fly.
I'm so hungry I can't think right now.
So so dragons were a big archetype. You know, it's the snake. It's the teeth of a lion. It's the fire. You know, so humans were afraid of fire and different things like that. But in the end, there was a treasure, right? So that's the whole story of the dragon. There's a treasure. He's protecting your treasure. So if you can muster up courage and fight the dragon, you get the treasure. But with zombies, it's like if you can muster up the courage to fight them, you just survive. So it's like a modern day archetype.
I don't like that.
If you can just make your way through these brain dead humans that all they care about is getting one up on you, if maybe you can survive. And so that's like a big fear in the collective conscience.
I don't think I would survive.
I'd survive as a zombie. Ah.
I would not. I would not. Guys, I'm so scared of zombies. Okay, we do have something to talk about. First of all, today's episode, 12.
You just did 17. Here, just do the 10 and I'll do the 2.
Okay, so look. So then Sergio was like, hey, let's have a date, Camille. And I'm like, oh, wow, we never go on dates. That's going to be super cute. Let's go to the movies. And I'm like, ooh, I love the movies. And then I was like in the middle of doing something, preparing my website. By the way, shout out. You guys can buy this head on my website, kblovelythings.com. But,
All right,
okay.
thanks you guys. See you. I'm kidding.
So listen. So then Sergio was like, hey, let's have a date. And I'm like, okay, let's go to the movie. Okay. And then he's like, oh, we're going to watch this movie or whatever. All I heard was movie and let's go watch it. And I'm like, okay. And then we get there. It's a movie about vampires and I hate vampires. And I literally had my eyes closed a lot of the times.
The crazy part is I told her. So I said, hey, check these reviews.
You didn't tell me to check anything.
I did. I showed it to you.
Oh, yeah. You just said, here's Rotten Tomatoes.
I said this Rotten Tomatoes, like the viewer score was like 98 or something, 96, and the critics were like 98 or 96, like both really, really high, and very abnormal where the critics and the people agree. Mm-hmm. And I told her, yo, Johnny told me this movie is amazing. We have to watch it. It's a new Michael B. Jordan movie. It's called Sinners. Look at the Rotten Tomatoes. Johnny did say it's a little gory. It's about vampires.
I did not hear the word vampires.
And I thought it was gonna be like the trigger word right there, and I was like, it's
he knows I don't like vampires.
And she's like, oh, cool.
No, he knows I don't watch movies.
I was like, it's not a horror. It's not a horror, but it is a little intense and gory, and
listen,
yeah. And she's like, oh, dope.
He knows I don't like to watch gory movies, vampire movies, zombie movies. No.
I was surprised. I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna have to really convince her, and she's like, let's do it. I'm like,
no. All I'm saying is,
got this one in the
got
bag.
there, and then we started seeing the previews, and it was like a bunch of scary movies, and I'm like, wait, is this a scary
one
movie?
Scary preview. All the other previews were just action flicks.
I know, but I was like, wait, is this a scary movie? And you're like, yeah, it's about vampires.
I didn't say yeah. I said, why a scary movie? I was like, well, you know, it's a movie about vampires, so that it makes sense. Why
and then I was so surprised.
She's like, about vampires? I was like, yeah, I told you. She's
You
like,
guys-
oh my god, I don't want to watch it. I was like, honey.
I do not recommend that movie.
And then I was telling her, trust. What you mean you loved it?
I loved it, but I hated it.
No,
Guys,
it's
I couldn't
fire.
sleep.
Sinners is fire. Johnny, you were right. The movie's sick. Let's go watch it again. I'm down to go watch it again.
No.
By the way,
Do
we
not
couldn't,
go
we couldn't
watch
watch
it,
it in
guys.
IMAX. They re-released in IMAX for a week only, but only in select locations, so we
Do
had to
not
just
go
watch
watch
it regularly.
Don't. It's
Why
a
not,
terrible
baby?
movie. No, it's terrible.
It's sick.
The more I thought about it, the more haunted I was.
You're telling them not to watch something that they really should. It's sick.
No, it's not. If they make a PG,
You just said you liked it.
If they make a PG-13 version, I would.
Nobody likes PG-13.
I do.
Yeah, you like PG-13 when it's like a kids movie.
If they make a PG-13, I will watch it.
I'll make a PG-13 for you. Close your eyes. Okay, open.
I
Close
closed-
your eyes. Okay, open.
I
Close
closed
your
my
eyes.
eyes a lot.
Yeah, she doesn't even know what the movie's about.
It's vampires. Okay.
No,
so,
it's a deeper message, okay?
anyways.
Don't spoil it.
So, at first you don't think it's about vampires. Maybe we shouldn't even
They Spoiler alert. Hey, don't listen to the last 20 seconds, okay?
Did you say fat? Don't listen to the fat.
Don't listen to the fat 20 seconds, okay?
Okay, that's it. That's all I had to say. Love you. Mwah.
That was a great movie. Okay, so first of all, we do have to address something. We haven't done our show in weeks. And we promise everybody till episode 40 at least.
You promised that because I'm married to you. I guess I promised it too, but
Are you saying that I should just start doing shows by myself?
No.
Because I'll do it till 40 at least.
No.
Probably 400. You want to just change it up to 400?
No.
Years of shows. Guys, I want to formally apologize. We haven't done our show. We've just been caught up, and every week it's like this, that, and the other, and it's like, time to do a show. It's like, oh, forgot to do it. Or literally, like, I was off Thursday night one night, and we're like, we'll do our show. I worked in the morning. And I was off at night, which is perfect for us to do the show, like around 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 11 p.m. I was like, oh my God, we never did our show. Sorry, you guys. I know you've been missing us. I know you want the cool banter, the back and forth, the fun, you know, the gossip.
There's no gossip.
But
I gave up on gossip, you
we kind of
guys.
sucked. We kind of sucked. I'm sorry. But I love y'all. And we're back. And yeah. So we're going to try to maybe do show quicker than a whole week from today, right?
We're gonna do it one Monday, hopefully,
Yeah, we're gonna do it Monday on the holiday.
to catch you guys up. I'm so hungry. Our Uber Eats, let me check.
And right now we're waiting on Uber Eats. And
Oh, it says it's 3 minutes away.
nice. It's 3:17 right now. I gotta be at work wearing a tie at 4. So which means I gotta leave here.
His name is
around
Gianluca.
3:50, and then we gotta eat, and I still gotta change. So we got another few minutes to hang out with you guys, and I'm very disappointed in us.
I'm not disappointed. I'm cool.
We were supposed to do it. We lied to them. by
I didn't
accident.
lie anything. I didn't promise anything. I had my fingers like this under the table.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we've been working a lot.
We've been working really
I've been
hard.
selling a crap ton of Pokemon cards. Sergi Smooth on Whatnot. Check it out. I just sold I sold a lot today. I sold like $400 worth of cards. And yeah, we're having fun and working. I've been working a lot this month. Like literally this week I worked 7 days. Been working every single day.
Tired.
You know.
I think he's not in here.
He went
He's
to the wrong
stuck.
place. That's alright, he'll figure it out. But yeah, there has been a lot of stuff going on in the news, am I right? Well, one good thing, crypto's back. Bitcoin just hit all-time high. Let's go. I'm so excited.
I
About
sold
time.
my Bitcoin that I bought, you guys. I had $30 worth of Bitcoin that I bought a year and a half ago.
Sold it right
sold
before
them.
the pump. Should have asked me.
I only had $30 on my Venmo.
Yeah, it would have been 40 now, or 35.
Actually, I invested 20 and I took out 35.
Okay, that's pretty
Isn't
good.
it crazy? If I had invested $20,000, I would be rich right now.
Oh my God, what if you had invested $20 million?
What about $20 trillion?
If you had invested $20 trillion, you know how high Bitcoin would be? We would have pulled out more than 35 trillion. We would probably pull out like 60 trillion. And then crash the market. All one big sale, like boom.
Oh, my ear.
But yeah, well, how you guys been? How's it been past few weeks without us? Do you miss us?
No.
Tell us in the comment.
Nobody ever comments. because we haven't been so good about posting on Instagram
We suck.
and making the little shorts.
We suck.
Guys, today's show is very depressing.
We suck.
Skip it if you do not want to be depressed.
We suck. We don't suck. We're awesome.
That's also a stretch.
And I'm gonna fall asleep over here.
I'm so tired too.
Camille's been going crazy with her Whatnot show. She's been selling every single day.
Trying to.
No, not trying to. You've
I
been
got
killing
sick
it.
for 4 days, so I didn't do
I
it.
can't wait for you to tell them your show so they can go check it out.
Not yet.
Nah, yeah, she wants it to be so big, so then the prices are so high you can't even buy it. Why don't you get people that love you to jump in already, and so they can support you?
Because if they love me, they already know about it because I told them about it on the side.
Well, then why don't you tell people now?
Because there's nobody here.
Then why don't you tell them?
I'm not.
So I'm gonna give you one.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna bite you.
I'm gonna tell you two
No.
letters. I'm gonna tell you two
No.
letters. The letter K. It'll
No.
be a zombie. The letter B.
Nope.
And then the rest, I won't tell you. The rest will come next episode. How about this? Next episode, I will tell you the next word, and then
No.
episode after that, I'll tell you the next word. And then if you're a true fan, ouch, then you can, You
guys,
piece
I
it-
bite him
piece it
a lot.
together. Zombies are the scariest thing.
I just love biting. You know, they say that, like, you're a little bit dumb if you like biting other people. I heard that on the internet. If you're a biter, you have some, like, rage issues and you're a little
Yeah,
dumb.
but they mean if you're like biting, like if you're like in a fight and you want to bite.
No. I never want to bite anybody
Biggest
else but
me.
you.
Like when there's a little baby, you're like, oh, I just want to bite those cheeks. Oh, you're a
Oh,
dumbass.
they're so adorable.
You are dumb. All right, isn't this an exciting episode?
There was an update with the Blake Lively. Can you believe that's still going? The Blake
of
Lively
course.
stuff. Well, Taylor Swift got a subpoena. Her company, her lawyers, but there's like some stuff going on saying that they were saying that she wasn't involved at all. So they're fighting really hard. And then did you hear about Justin Bieber? The whole thing that's happening with Justin Bieber.
No.
Well, there's like a whole thing about his Scooter Braun and wait, our Uber Eats. Sorry, I want to make sure that he's not lost.
He can figure it out.
He's in the wrong place again.
He'll freaking figure it out. The instructions are so clear. We make the instructions so simple, and if you can't figure it out, you shouldn't be Ubering anyways.
I know, but I want my food. You want to message him something?
Why don't you message him something?
Because you're near to the thing, and my phone is over there.
I'm as near to you.
No, look. Your arms are so... Okay, first of all, you did this.
No, I did not.
Hey, dude, where are you with my food?
Hi there. Any problems?
No, don't say that. Clearly, it looks
Okay,
like...
then you say what you want to say.
Say, okay, I say you type. Hey there, how you doing today? No, just kidding. Just say, by the map, it looks like you're in the wrong building. It's the one by the pool.
It's Building B by the pool.
Well, this is also building B.
That's fine. He can go that way direction as well.
No, he can't. There's no way for him to go in
Yes, there
here.
is.
How?
Alright.
Show me.
Guy's so lost.
You should say, read the instructions. It's all in the instruction.
Make sure to check out the instructions. Dummy.
We're so hungry.
Perdidaço.
I'm so hungry.
Well, anything else you want to talk to the gang about today? This is like a little short show. We just felt bad and we haven't done it, so we wanted to like just touch down, say hello, tell you guys we love you, we appreciate your support so far, and we're gonna be better, right?
Maybe. You know, something that I really want to
What
do,
do you
you
mean,
guys.
maybe? That means you don't want to be better?
No, something that I really want to do, and I feel like God is challenging me to do it, and I feel like if I don't do it, I'm gonna regret it. You ready?
Yeah.
Cut my hair really short.
You're gonna regret it?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're gonna regret cutting it really short.
No, just kidding. That's not what I was gonna say. But I was gonna say that start recording stuff again on my computer, like you taught me to. Remember? Actually, you didn't teach me. I had to do it by myself, and I figured it out using YouTube.
Yeah, you figured it out by yourself.
No, but remember, actually, Pro Tools wasn't working on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Okay, it looks like he's moving the car now. Anyway, so, but like recording, we're hangry, I think.
I'm not.
I am. I can punch you in the face right now. I'm so
Wait,
hungry.
you're always hangry though.
Okay, so then, yeah, like start recording again. Because, you guys, if I die tomorrow, if I die today, I would feel like I didn't accomplish anything in my life. Like I would go to heaven and God would be like, hey Camille, what'd you do with the gifts I gave you? And I'm like, nothing.
You're gonna be like, I helped Sergio not drive off a cliff.
He's like, okay.
He's gonna say, well done, good and faithful servant.
I don't think he
That
will.
was a very difficult task and you did a great
No,
job.
I definitely will have a big old jewel on my crown if I have a crown, and I'll give it back to him. It's owed to you, God. No, just kidding. I'll keep it because he has a bunch. But no, but I would definitely have a big old jewel on my crown because I married you.
Yeah. And I have a big old jewel in my crown because I married you.
No, I'm talking about how much work you are.
Take this big old jewel and
First of all, big old jewel. No, I am tiny and skinny and
I'm
tall.
gonna rock you on my crown in heaven. It's gonna be sitting there.
No, you're not. He's still
Stop
stuck
worrying
over
about
there.
it. If the food gets here, it does. If it doesn't, then it is what it is.
Okay, so guys, so I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if I die today or tomorrow.
Stop saying that.
Okay, I feel like if I am no longer here.
Do you feel like you're gonna die today or tomorrow?
No, but
Okay, then cut it out.
But I feel like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing.
What are we supposed to be?
I don't know, but I know that we're missing out
Missing out on what?
on doing what God has called us to do, you guys.
And
Help
and what
us.
did he call you to do?
I don't know, to be honest.
Number one thing he called you to do. You
Is
wanna
to be
know?
nice to people.
No.
Is to love my neighbor like I love myself. No. It's for me to love my neighbor and be a light. Yeah?
Be a light into what?
A light onto the world.
For what purpose?
To shine bright like a diamond.
For what purpose?
To glorify his name.
To glorify his name. What does that mean to you?
My daddy is awesome, and so I got to tell everybody how awesome he is.
Until what purpose?
Until we all know how awesome he is, and nobody shall perish.
So your call is to let everybody know how awesome God is.
Mm-hmm. And that he's
so
good.
why don't you do that then?
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, you're right. I think mission accomplished. I think you did it. I think you fulfilled your call. Wear that hat.
No, you guys, I'm serious. I want to do more. I want to know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean, guys? Do you know what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah, making God awesome to everybody.
No, that's my
Wait,
thing.
where's my hat? I'm definitely not fulfilling my call.
No, what is your thing? We should have worn our hats.
I think number one,
Next time.
yeah, we could rock it. I think people forget that the number one way to glorify God is to just be alive.
I doubt that very much.
Why would you
What
doubt
if
it?
you're just alive and you're just on your couch watching Netflix all day?
To be alive is to glorify God.
Okay, so I already done that. I want to do more.
I know, but you can't do more than that.
I can't
And-
do
and
more
the
than
thing
being
is,
alive. Yes, I
Once you
can.
realize that life is amazing and it's a gift, and just taking full advantage of your life is how you glorify God. And then in there, you can, once you think about other people, like, oh my God, all these people don't know about the inheritance we have in Christ. Then a natural flow would be to like get people involved, get people to know about it, and then which needs to come from an overflow out of your heart. So if you're experiencing that joy, that peace, that all the fruits of the Spirit, that's how you overflow to other people. And then you naturally want to help, you naturally want to be a giver, you naturally want to care about your family, you naturally want to care about your friends, you naturally want to care about different people, strangers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I think, Jesus said that Solomon in all his glory doesn't compare with the lilies in the field.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and if you go read Ecclesiastes.
I know. I was about to talk about Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
There's no point to do anything, you guys.
No, but that's the thing. Most people read Ecclesiastes and they finish reading it and they're like down, like, oh, everything is all is vanity, all is pointless. But the real message in that book is actually really beautiful.
All right, tell us.
Because he goes like, I've had all the women, all is vanity. I've had all the riches, all is vanity. I've been to all the most beautiful places, all is vanity. I've literally done everything. I've had all the power. Everything is pointless. At the end of the day, you don't really care about it. At the end of the day, it's just fleeting. And every single huge win and whatever, it's just like whatever. It's like a vapor in the wind. It's just gone, and you're just like left with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, to delight yourself in the Lord, and basically, an honest day's wage is literally what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is literally the greatest thing. The greatest thing is to, work hard for your family and for the things that matter to you. Our food is here. And then delight yourself in the Lord. Like, it literally all comes out to that. And that's the point of Ecclesiastes. It's like, all this other stuff are all extras. They're all overflow. Really, David said, better is one day in your course than 1,000 elsewhere. Like, literally to just be like, to ponder and to come to the realization of how amazing this gift is. We're alive, this is all real. We're really here, like we're really here. It's like,
I know, but sometimes I feel like we're just taking up space.
but what was the tree that we shouldn't have had?
The knowledge of good and evil.
The fruit of the knowledge of good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
The fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. It's not the knowledge itself, it's the fruit of it. What is the fruit of it? The fruit of it is despair. It's discouragement. It's failure. It's guilt. Why? Because it's like, man, man, this could have, if I could have done this with my
FOMO,
life, I could have done
FOMO.
that with my life. That I could have been here. I could have, and then you get stuck in this like, because guess what? We're human, and so if you ever ponder on things on as far as good and evil, as far as like right and wrong, as far as like better or worse, you're gonna always end up disappointed. You're gonna always end up, the fruit is always gonna be guilt, despair, and condemnation.
Yeah.
And versus the tree of life, you know, it's about life. So we really should be looking at things as life or death, you know, not about, hey, is it right or is it wrong for me to do this thing? Or is it right or is it wrong for me to take this direction with my life? Is it right or is it wrong for me to treat this person that way? No. Is this bringing life or is it bringing death? If you just make that little perspective shift, it just helps you look at everything different. Because then it's a lot easier to be like, is it right or wrong to eat this candy? Well, it's bad. It has this red 40 and then my body is the temple. And then now you're like, is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? And it's like, you're already caught. If you're in the binary, you're already caught. You're already going to experience the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. Versus like, hey, is this bringing me life? Like, you know what? Maybe this is not really going to bring me more life. You know, it's just a perspective. It sounds silly. It sounds superficial, but it really isn't. It really gets to the core of how our psyche works. You know, it's like, you're like, you know what? Not eating this is bringing me life. Or sometimes you're at the movies, like, is it bringing me life to have some M&Ms? Like, yeah, I'm out with my wife.
It
like,
brings me life to eat M&Ms
no,
all the time.
is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Because if you're thinking right or wrong, then guess what? It's always wrong, right? And then I can't have M&Ms at the movies when I go out once because it's wrong. Versus like, no, this is bringing me life. It's actually bringing some excitement. It's fun. I enjoy it. I'm at the movies.
I know, but I would
It's a whole
enjoy it
perspective
every
shift.
day.
Is that bringing you life?
Every single day, yeah, but it's also bringing me poundage to my butt and to my tummy.
Right. So is your concern with your weight and how you look bringing you life? Or is it bringing you death?
It's bringing me death.
Bringing you death. So the concern is not necessarily how you look. It's how, you know, it's about taking care of yourself and longevity. And it's like, is that bringing you life? Like, well, no, long term, this is probably going to affect me. I'll end up, you know, if I eat candy every single day of my life, I might end up with diabetes.
500 pounds.
Yeah,
That's
so that's
how
the
my
thing.
mom
Like,
got
hey,
diabetes.
I'm a little plumpy. Who cares? Hey, I am morbidly obese.
I'm extra plumpy.
That's not the same thing.
I can't get through the door.
Not the same thing. That's
But
bringing
a
you
lit-
death. Quick death.
But a little M&M is okay. Okay? A little M&M is okay. 1 or 2 bags. 1 little bag. The tiny bag.
A little Halloween, tiny little bite-sized bag is okay. Morning, afternoon, and night, every day.
Every hour. No.
All right, off to get M&Ms.
No, but actually, I don't like M&Ms, but I found the organic kind of M&Ms at Whole Foods. And I eat a whole bag when I'm in my lady week.
Lady week.
Lady days. They know what I'm talking about.
Tell me more.
Do you not know?
No,
You do know because
tell me more.
I go like this.
Maybe because I've been married 17 years.
I go like this. Where is my stuff? There's clothes everywhere.
No,
She
gets really sweet.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Well, then when do I get angry?
Every other day.
It's the opposite here.
My life be like,
Ooh, ooh.
stop it. My life be like,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm hungry. Our food is at the door. We gotta go.
Guys, love you. Thank you so much for pulling up. Silly show. We're gonna do more. We're still waiting for some comments. Like, what do you want to talk about? Do you want us to be more serious, less serious? Do you want a balance of the two? You want comedy? You want gossip?
We
You
can't
want
be what we're not.
scriptures?
We're not very serious people.
No, I know, but I also just want to kind of see what they want, you know? Like, because we can do, like, hey, let's take a deep dive into the esoteric knowledge of the scriptures.
No, it's not boring. I actually like that.
Or we can go, like, oh my God, they just say what Dua Lipa wore.
No, I don't know why you always bring Dua Lipa up. She's
Always.
so...
I brought her up
Ugh.
once, which is why I brought it up again.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh my God, did you see what Taylor Swift wore?
I don't like Taylor Swift either.
Oh my God, did you see what Ariana Grande wore?
Nope.
Oh my God, what's the new girl? Becky G wore?
Becky G,
Isn't that a person?
that's a person, but she's the one that did Friday.
No, that's not.
No?
That's Rebecca Black.
Oh.
Is today Friday?
Today's Thursday.
Oh, I was gonna play that song. Friday, Thursday, can't believe it's Thursday.
Wait, maybe today's Wednesday. Check my
No,
calendar.
today is not Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday.
You guys, we're bad at this.
Okay.
Can you imagine if we had kids right now?
We definitely would have no show.
You would you would be like
Maybe
"Sarah,
we would have show. We would just have the little kid.
We'd be like entertain them.
Feed him.
Oh my god!
Okay, that's a good stuff.
You
man.
guys.
Good night. Thank you. Love you.
It's not
Appreciate
good
it.
night.
Let's go to do afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. Good dinner. Lunch and.